Hey everybody, this is Dan at Zombie Nation. I'm coming to you on the last day of the year. Means tomorrow when we wake up, we'll have a brand new year. Anything going to change? Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be better? Who knows? Oh, sorry. I'm smoking a Duca Carlo with some Northwoods in it. I gotta tell you, this Northwood stuff is pretty good. In my opinion, it's not really Frog Morton, but it's good. It's close. Anyway, about the new year. Now is the time to look back over what you've done, take stock of it, look for the good and the bad, learn from both. Some of the highlights and lowlights of my this year, had a couple dogs die beginning of the year. One was 17, one was, we believe, 13. He was a rescue dog, and then he was abused, and we weren't sure how old he was, but we think he was 13. That's what the vets and everybody seems to, that's the consensus. They were good dogs. And if you don't know, I am ex-military, and I do have a little bit of a PTSD issue. And I tell you what, dogs make a difference. They absolutely give you unconditional love and sit and listen to you without judging you. That's important, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody. Anyhow, they passed. We're campers. We have a permanent camping spot. The trailer stays on it all year long. Got the deck, the golf carts, all that shit. So we did a lot of camping, a lot of fishing. I like to consider myself Illinois' worst avid fisherman. I go all the time. Catch stuff once in a while, but not very often. There can be guys standing right next to me using the same type of rod, same type of reel, same line, same lure, same spot. They're pulling up fish I'm not. And we're even using the same action on the rod. I believe the same speed retrieval. Can never tell for sure, I guess. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. My wife is really into roly bully. She did that probably 3 times a week, I would say at least. They'd be down there from 7 o'clock in the evening till midnight or later. Pretty much just a big drunk fest. After camping, actually before camping was over, the VA finally approved my knee surgery. So on September 9th, I got a total knee replacement. That was quite the experience. I've been off work since the surgery. I'm finally going back, I think, January 5th. I've tried to go back twice, and the doctor keeps putting some limitations on me, and my work won't let me come back. So I'm on long-term disability now. I was on short-term disability. It helps, but it sure isn't the same as getting full pay. So we're worried about that for quite a while. Halloween came and went. I didn't even put up any. I put up a few decorations, but I didn't do a haunted house this year, or a scene, whatever. I do something every year, but I didn't do anything this year. My knee was too messed up. Thanksgiving came and went. Had a great time with family and friends. Christmas came. Went up to my daughter's in Chicago. First went down to University of Illinois and picked up my younger daughter. She goes to school down there. It's her last year. She's got 6 months left. So picked her up, came back home, picked everybody else up, went up to my oldest daughter's in Chicago. I had a pretty good time. I overlooked something important that happened. Just before I had knee surgery, we got another dog, a Shih Tzu. Her name is Hazel. That little thing's turned my life around. She's still a puppy, so gets a little frisky once in a while. But she'll sit there and listen to me. Like I said before, to me that's important. Anyhow, get done with her. Get through Halloween, Thanksgiving, went up for Christmas. Took our little Hazel up there, and they've got a dog named Bo, who's a big dog. Hazel weighs 8 pounds. They got along okay. Couple altercations, but it wasn't too bad. Then, on December 26th, I believe, I was looking at the VA site. It's got my medical stuff on there and any appointments and stuff like that. I looked at my disabilities. I'm up to 100% disabled. I am messed up. Bad knees, bad ankle, bad back, bad shoulder. Can't hear out of this ear, can't see out of this eye. It adds up. Thank goodness, because I don't think I can do a labor job anymore. And there's nothing around here for an old man to do other than that. So I'm at 100% disability now, which means I can sit home and not work. But I'm going to keep working at my old job if they'll take me back ever. Pay off some bills. That brings us to today. How was your year? You going to make any resolutions? I'm not a resolution guy. Are you going to do anything special? For me, I'd like to sit in this old shed, smoke my pipe, drink some bourbon, just chill out. One more point I forgot to bring up. I am sitting in a very old shed, probably 50 years old. You can see some of the old containers and stuff behind me here. It's even got the old baby jars on the ceiling, full of washers and nails and stuff. Well, I'm going to clean it out. Well, the goal is to clean it out, insulate it just a bit, run some electricity out to it, and this will be my smoking shed. Have a little bourbon out here. Keep the tobacco inside, but bring it out with me. Or another thought, don't know if I'll do it or not, but I'm going to insulate it, put wallboard up, put a ceiling in here that's not going to fall on me. Then heat it. Keep some tobacco, everything in here all year long. move a little work desk out here and have a little place to work on my pipes. Anyway, I'm rambling. This whole thing's been a ramble. Hope you got something out of this, and I do want to thank all of you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't get a chance to smoke a pipe with anybody around here, so this is how I smoke with somebody, with y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Once again, this is Dan. Y'all have a good day.